Hello guys, we see the future team. We just presented our project on a hackathon and we just want to have it so you guys see it too. Our project is very simple for user, but it's very advanced for on the back end. We're using a lot of formulas so our project is like in two parts. First part is a stock prediction, and second part it's automation investment system. So let's split it up, and I'll tell you like what first part does and what second part does. So first part, user can select any company, and our software based on our formulas, it will tell you the score of investment. If you should invest, or if you shouldn't invest. And it will tell you more information about the company. I'll show you quickly. We have minority selection. We can have a list of people like woman only company or minority company. So only some people interested in those companies, and those companies always do good in the future. In our example, we will use Goldman Sachs, a hedge fund company. So we basically going to a different page where there's more information about that company. We basically web scraping last, it's more to backend, but one of the formula is we web scraping last, like top related news about that company. Then we're using like high risk and history. It's to the backend, they will explain to you. But we basically giving a score, it's positive or negative, if you should invest or not invest. Again, backend will tell you more. Second part is very interesting. Imagine every morning at 8 o'clock, you wake up, all we need from you is your name, your phone number, and the company you're interested. You wake up in the morning and you say, your phone says, hey, Apple is going to kill the market today. You should go and invest. Would you like it? Of course you would like it. And then our bot would ask you if you want to invest, if it's a positive. Again, we're using our formula, first formula, and implementing in the second like model. And of course, if user want to invest, we will ask how much, and it will send a receipt. Now, more front end.
Yeah, so in order to combine both of these technologies together, we need to use a stack that is well suited for integration for not just NPM and Node.js, but also the variety of Python packages that our data models use. So as you can see, our front end, we're using something similar to Fidelity bucket portfolios, where we're able to propagate specific stocks based off of what the user finds is most valued in their life. Whether they care about minority-based companies, green energy-efficient companies, or pro-LGBTQIA plus companies. So this is the code is implemented in a pure CSS and JavaScript using Laravel. Laravel is well suited for many different technological WebSockets and also adapters. It uses Linux, MySQL, Apache, and MyPHP. And we'll go ahead and send it out to the backend.
Okay, so for the backend, we are using a regression formula for predicting the stock prices. So for the first part, we are doing sentiment analysis of the news headlines for this particular company. We are basically doing web scraping using Beautiful Soup, and we are like getting the recent headlines for this company, like top 3 or top 5. And then we are basically performing sentiment analysis on that, and we are getting a sentiment score. For the second part, we are again doing sentiment analysis of the recent news headlines, but here we are kind of scraping these news articles, overall generic news articles based on the words that are mentioned in the 10K PDF file of the company. So for this, a lot of companies do not have something like a risk factor mentioned in their PDF or the whatever file format they use. So for that reason, we have created a kind of a list of the words that could be related to the risk of the company. We are looking up these words in the recent headlines, and then we are fetching those headlines, and kind of we are doing sentiment analysis on those headlines and generating a sentiment score. For the third part, we are doing the basic stock price prediction based on the historical data using LSTM. And we, as you can see, we are kind of done a little bit of analysis using that, and then the predicted graph would kind of look like this. And using these three factors, we have a formula over here, and that is going to kind of give us the predicted stock price value. So that's how we are predicting the future stock price value.
The last part of the project is this SMS sender and receiver built with Vonage and NG Rock. So what you do is that you would enter your phone number, your name, and the stock that you want to follow. And then it would go into a Node.js script that is connected to the Vonage library that takes the data from the stock that we got from the back end, and then if the stock is projected to go up, it will send you a message in the morning that will tell you your followed stock today. For this example, Goldman Sachs is projected to increase. Would you like to invest? Yes or no? The user replies yes. It sends back, great, how much would you like to invest? Then the user sends back a number, and then it will bring you to, it will automatically invest it for you, and then it will bring you to a forecast on the website.
That was See the Future team. Thank you guys for watching, and we hopefully will see you in the future. Happy hacking!